We're getting into deep water here this playoff series. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski. Game 4 set to go tonight. Opening face-off just moments away. There is nothing quite like playoff hockey. Here we go. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. There's the whistle, and here's the goal. Landeskog's going off for cross-checking.
Oh, that's a tough way to start a game. I get it, the adrenaline's flowing, and sometimes you're just a little too over-aggressive.
Well, as both teams dig in for the face-off here, just moments away, it's our first opportunity to look at the power play unit here.
Their first power play opportunity of the game. They also have an opportunity to get ahead of their opponent here and lead this game for the first time. They've got to zip that puck around the perimeter and get the defense chasing outside the dots. If they can do that, they can attack the net.
Sends the pass in front. Takes a shot. Standing tall with the save. Sends it in front. And that goes off the body and a ride. Puck clears the zone. The Kings gain control of the puck. Clark's taking it from his own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Quick pass to Fiala. Huge steal in his own end. They get it out of the defensive end. Picked up along the wall by Kuzmenko. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Moves it to Kempe. What a steal in his own end. Takes the puck at the point. Back to the point it goes. Nice defensive robbery on that. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And the puck's out of harm's way. LA's got the puck here in the open ice. The Avs have possession shorthanded. Moves the puck along the half wall. And he makes the easy save. The power play only has time for one more rush here.
Time is of the essence. You got to get the puck up ice quickly, and you have to gain entry fast.
And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. The Kings fail to capitalize on the power play. Both sides back to even strength. We are still tied.
Well, that power play needs to have more urgency. All perimeter movement. Someone has to pay the price and get to the most coveted spot on the ice, and that is right in front of the tender.
And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Los Angeles has it in the offensive end. Poked away at center by Moore. Intercepts it at center. Los Angeles has it against the half wall. What a great read, breaking up the pass. Here they come on the attack. Oh, what a move. Scores! Well, was that quick enough for you?
That was quick. You want to dictate pace, especially when the puck drops, and put one in early. That's the best way to get it done. James, this is just an absolute clinic and body position, how to roll off your coverage, and it's perfectly executed as he doesn't have much time to get the one-timer off, but he gets his stick available and he executes.
The Avalanche have struck quickly, and there's still a relatively clean sheet of ice out there.
Yeah, it's early in the first period here, and you can see that they just have that sense of urgency, James. It's almost as if they said, yeah, we know we're in your barn. We're going to come at you right away.
Good check, frees the puck up. Quick feed to Perry. The Avs take the puck through the neutral zone. Avoids the defender. Denies him in close. Los Angeles steps inside. Shot! Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
Nichushkin's been so dialed in and confident, James, in particular in the offensive end. I mean, his puck touches are off the charts. He wants it, he trusts his skill set, and he's taking it to the net.
Colorado's won the draw. Moves it quickly over to Middleton. Moves it to Natchez. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. And he lowers the boom.
That's a huge hit. It's a message sending, James. I mean, you want your opponent to hear footsteps, right? Be looking on either side and making sure that you're wearing him down. He does exactly that with that huge hit.
Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Bank pass off the boards. Here's a short pass to Kuzmenko. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save. Winning when it matters, especially in the playoffs, you know you have to have a team that's cohesive, but it also matters that each individual within that team gives everything they've got. And that hit sends an entire message to the team, saying that we're going to dictate pace, I'm going to do my part, you do yours, and we'll be successful.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Avs lead it 1-0. LA's got a hold of the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Doughty. LA's on the attack. Here's a centering pass. And knuckles off a stick. LA's got a hold of the puck now. Redirected in front. I think that went off his pad. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Colorado's ahead 1-0. Puck is dropped. He wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Nelson. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Long reach breaks up the momentum. And now it's over to Kempe. To his teammate. Fires it. And that one's turned away.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient. He's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power. You can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
The Kings are still trailing here in this first period despite the opportunities they've had. Off the draw, they take possession. LA's got it in the neutral zone. The Kings carried along the wall. There's a shot. Great save by Blackwood. Moves it to the middle. Colorado's across the blue line. Takes a shot. And he uses his trapper to snare that one in his chest. Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. The Avs win the face-off. Oh, blocker save and an absolute beaut. And now he moves it quickly to Armia. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by McCarr. Slides the puck across. Sends it over to Armia. Oh, look at this chance. Puts it on net. Oh, what a save by Blackwood. Unstoppable.
Blackwood's in a great position to be able to make that stop, James. That's in a high-scoring area. It's a threat. Grade A, and he makes the stop.
Fires it on net. Comes up with the stop.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Dishes it off. The Avs move the puck in the defensive zone. Now over to Middleton. Moves by the check. The backhand. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all.
He's got a step. Tremendous save on an incredible chance there.
Oh, he can't believe he's been denied, James. He's typically so good in this one-on-one situation.
The Kings get a hold of the puck along the boards. And he coughs it up with the pass. But Ferrier's moving the puck through his own zone. Moves it to Kelly. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Denies him on the slaughter. Quick feed to Moore. And he takes the feed. Shot. Denies him with the save. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time. James Cebulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops. All right, Cheryl, what's your interpretation of what you've seen from the first period of action?
Los Angeles were tentative through the first period, in particular on their power play where they had opportunity, but
He might have a step here. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
well, he muffles it because he's in tight. When you're in tight, you run out of room and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
Passes it over. Stopped by the goaltender. Blackwood's going to cover up and opt for a whistle.
Yeah, and I don't mind this play here. I mean, he hasn't been busy, right, James? And so sometimes you just want to physically engage, touch that puck, and make sure you're staying in it.
The Kings take possession here inside the offensive zone. Stops him cold. And the puck's booted away. Strong defensive effort. Scooped up along the wall by Taves. Landeskog's got it into offensive territory. And the puck departs the zone. Moves it quickly over to Landeskog. Slides it back to the blue line. Big time stop. Can't keep a hold of it. Now he slides it up to Churkov. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Landeskog stick handling in his own zone. Sends a pass over. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Los Angeles is on the attack. From point blank. How did he stop that one? Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming.
Sometimes when you're trailing in a game, you can kind of be flat. You can be dull, if you will. So you need a spark, and this is a type of hit that can really ignite a fire under your team. You can see it right away with the body language on the bench. They liked it, so look for that next shift, for them to be on their toes, not on their heels anymore.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame, the Avs have taken a 1-0 lead. LA's got the puck along the boards. The Kings ready to go on the attack. The Avalanche have gained possession off the wall. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Monahan. Here's a shot. Turns it aside. Oh, and it's another save on the play.
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
Oh, just a great heads-up play by Manson. Puts the puck away. Takes the pass. Here's a short pass to Armia. Oh, what a save in front. And that pass attempt is deflected. Here's a chance. Fires the wrist shot. Puck scooped up by Perry. Trying to escape the pressure. Gains the zone through the middle. Shot! And he makes a save there. LA's got the puck behind the net. Takes it across the blue line. Quick shot! Comes up with the stop. Shot! Big time save! Oh, he is looking good in there tonight. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Makes a move in front. Nice save from point blank range.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. And it's picked up by the D. Oh, there's some body contact. There's a hit on the play. Great on-ice vision to bat that down. From the neutral zone now. Can't maintain possession. And now it's grabbed by Ceci. Quick pass to Byfield. Takes a shot. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Blackwood. Big time stop there. Made the stop on the play. And no battle for that loose puck along the boards. The Avalanche have the puck against the boards. Colorado's got it in the road zone. Taken along the wall by McKinnon. Moves it to Olsen.
a grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Picked up along the boards by Girard. Great reach with the poke check by Anderson. And now it's taken by Girard. The Kings look to start the transition game. They gain the zone from the left side. Moves into the slot. And that doesn't reach the net. Quick feed to Girard. Los Angeles has it. Here's a pass to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. LA's had their opportunities, but they still trail late in this second period. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. They have dropped the puck here in the third. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Los Angeles with a strong 40 minutes of play, James, but they find themselves trailing. So you can play as well as you want, but if you don't win the game, you don't feel good about it. They've got 20 minutes of runway. They dominated possession time. Now they have to have some killer instinct and attack mentality around the net. They get a chance, they got to bury it.
The Avs take possession in the defensive end. Looking for space inside the D zone. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Slides it across to McCarr. Looks to get the puck over to Natchez. Here's a chance. Oh, that had some heat on it. He makes the save. Los Angeles is across the line and on the attack. The Avalanche have the puck in their own zone. Moves it quickly over to Natchez. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Los Angeles gets the puck near the boards. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end.
The Avs are doing a great job. Oh, hold on, James. Looks like there's going to be a call right there.
Let's get the call. A Ferrier's getting called for 2 minutes here by the officials.
Not a great penalty to take. I mean, you're down a goal. You're trying to fight to get back in this game, and now you find yourself shorthanded.
Well, this gives us our first chance to take a look at the team's power play unit.
An opportunity with their first power play of the game, an offensive zone draw. You got to be on the same page, and it's huge to win. Possession is everything.
Oh, he just misses. What an opportunity there.
Well, just is a big word, James, because when you have an opportunity like this from a primetime scoring area, you have to finish it off. He doesn't even hit the net.
Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Pushes it across to Landeskog. And he dodges the poke check there. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Kemper's really had the pulse of his team this game, James. I mean, making some huge saves at the right time, and that's what you need from your goaltender, to sort of weather the storm when they have to and make the timely save when they need to. You garner momentum from it. It's uplifting and it provides energy.
McKinnon's ready to take the draw here on this power play. LA's won the face-off deep in their own end. Picked up along the wall by Kopitar.
James, you never like to see this. After taking a huge hit, he is down on the ice, and he really hasn't moved that much, so he'll get some medical attention, and you got to feel for him right now. Oh, James, he took a huge hit there. We'll have to have another look at that one, but looks like he's having a hard time getting up. Clark's left the game, James, and he's heading down the tunnel, grabbing his upper body. It looks like his arm. I mean, he is really laboring and needs assistance as he walks down.
And that's a critical blow to the lineup there. Kopitar's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. McKinnon's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. The Avs have it behind the cage.
Natchez is going to have the home crowd on his back all night. There's going to be a lot of noise when he touches the puck, but that's what happens when you injure their player.
Moves inside! And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range. Here he is, all alone! Scores! Absolutely clinical finish on the breakaway!
All the way down the ice, James. The ability to get away from the pack, look over his shoulder, know where everyone is, and then that clean finish. Unbelievable goal. Well, a miscue by the goaltender, James, and I'm not sure whether he lost track of the puck or he just lost his positioning. Either way, the puck is in the back of the net. Same result. With that last goal, you can certainly tell that the coach is not impressed. His team did not start ready and certainly been struggling throughout this game, now down by a few.
The Avalanche have extended the lead to 2 here in the third period. I don't know if they've been the better team here tonight, Cheryl.
Well, I would say that they haven't been, but the goaltender has really on point, found a way to make the key saves and then gets the puck going the other way. But it's all about being opportunistic. When your goalie's a lifeline, you find a way to capitalize.
Angles it over to Fiala. Into the offensive zone. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Oh, and another big stop.
McKinnon's been a dominant performer in this game. I'd love to see his possession numbers post-game. I mean, I think his metrics are going to be outstanding. He had tons of good looks here, James, throughout the game. Finally capitalizes. But I love that his process stayed the same. He worked hard, he got to the spots, and he continued to get the looks.
The Kings need to find a way to break on through here. They've had plenty of shots on net, but they've got to convert here in order to even things up. Colorado's got it in the defensive zone. Caves plays it now. And that's deflected. LA's moving it along the wing. There's a backhand. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Blackwood.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
The Avalanche have control of the puck. Gets in front of it.
Kemper's giving his team an opportunity to stay in the game. One save after another. He has been under siege. I mean, his save percentage says it all. They have to shore up their defense and stop chasing the game.
The Avs will play in their own end. Here they come up along the wing. Quick pass to O'Connor. McCarr's got it against the boards. That goes wide. Slides it diagonally to Ceci. The Kings gain possession in their own end. Comes into the paint. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Made the save on the play. There's a shot, and he gets in front of that rocket. Shot. Oh, and he makes another save. Relentless pressure. Shuts him down.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
Past the halfway mark of this period, the Avs lead this one 2-0. Nelson's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. And that was a good heads-up read to make that save.
It's been a low-scoring affair, James, but it's been entertaining on both sides, just unable to finish. And as an athlete, this can be very frustrating. You're squeezing the stick tighter and tighter with every miss.
Nice poke check. And he takes the dish. Takes a shot. And they got cut
finally hit there, James. Saw his opponent with the head down, lined up perfectly, and threw it. Just love the physical.
Finally broke through offensively.
Oh, that's gotta feel good, and they're hoping that the floodgates will now open because you know that they've had a real effective game. They've been hard on the puck. It just hasn't gone in for them, James, but they haven't gotten frustrated. They've stuck to the game plan, and here they are.
LA's goal has suddenly tightened the gap here in period number 3.
Well, they're within one, James, and it's not enough right now, so they're going to have to continue to counter, transition quickly, but most importantly, retrieve the puck. That is critical to be able to possess it.
Slides it on over to Fiala. Slides it across. The Avs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Colorado's ready to go on the attack. Here's a short pass to Anderson. From center, they get into the attacking area. And a strong physical collision on the play there. And he takes a shot. Oh, it almost fooled him, but he saves it. And that pass goes off the stick. Blackwood's going to freeze it for a whistle. We'll all get a breather here, Cheryl.
Well, it's a great strategy to pounce on this puck. This is a close game, but they've been heavily outplayed. Just look at the shot clock. He's had to be phenomenal. But this is a great play. I mean, it's a quiet play pouncing on this puck. But there's strategy behind it, James. You want to set the tempo. You want to get the right athletes out there. You want to win this face-off and get the puck out of harm's way.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. And he swings that one up and over.
Oh, yeah, and it's well up over the ears of the goaltender here, James. I think he was looking for the top of the net. Instead, he misses and hits the glass.
Moves it to Nelson. Oh, big hit on the play. And look at this. He's on his own bench.
Oh, he's not going to live this one down for a while, James. You know that he's going to get razzed for a bit because he's in the laps of his teammates.
I think he's okay. Just a slightly bruised ego. Taves takes the puck. All the officials were all over that trip. Puts it on net. And he lays out to block that one. And that slides right out to center ice. And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books. We talked about going into Game 4 about how critical it was for both teams, and now we've got ourselves a 3-1 series, and that's a huge advantage now, Cheryl.
What a critical game, James. I mean, you got a 2-1 lead, and your opponent is staring you down, trying to get the equalizer in the series. Instead, they're faced with a 2-game deficit. So now you got to find a way to keep the pedal to the metal while they're down and close it out.
What a night. You gotta love the intensity of the playoffs, and we will see you down the road at the next game. It's playoff time, baby. Good night from all of us here at EA Sports.